Definitely teaching the community class was a highlight for me. I kind of went into the programme not sure if I wanted to teach, and more to develop my practice, and doing the third community class I taught was just a feeling that I've never experienced before, and it just I felt like I could fly out of the room. Like I got so much energy from it and so much passion and excitement, and it was just, yeah, it was unbelievable. That was one highlight. Also, I think all the transformational work we do, and really looking at what I tell myself, the conversations I have with myself, and just having the space to talk through all of it, that was just really important, and it's made a massive difference in my head. So that was another. The programme exceeded my expectations in many ways. I think in my head it was going to be a lot more kind of theory and not as much work on the kind of transformational work, and that was just being given the space, and you know, every day we would sit and talk about where we were at, what we were feeling, what we were experiencing, and that it's just something I would never have given my space or the time to do that in my life. And I think that was just, it just felt like there was so much honesty, and like Craig and Dylan really wanted us to figure out what was inside us and what was kind of holding us back. And it just felt so sincere, and from teacher programs that I've looked at before, it just feels like it's quite clinical and quite like they're doing it because they want to teach students to teach, but not as much kind of honesty and heartfeltness in what they were doing, if that makes sense. The programme for me was amazing. It was an amazing experience for everything that we covered. I mean, for me, I was really interested in Ayurveda and the doshas, and something that I never thought that, I didn't think that would be such a big part of it. So that was like at moments on a Saturday we were going through this, and I had like pinching myself going, I cannot believe I am training to be a teacher and I'm learning about, you know, Ayurveda and just all the philosophy behind it, and that was a massive thing for me. Because it was so much. That was another, you know, that exceeded the course as well, what I had in my head of how it would be. I didn't think we would go into so much detail with, you know, the whole spiritual side of yoga, so that was amazing. The experience of teaching was amazing. Right from the start we were teaching, you know, our fellow students, and as soon as they said at the start, we want you to teach in front of your class, it was just like, oh no, you know, it was intimidating and scary. But once you do it, you just become, within a few days your confidence grows, and I think that was such an important part of the course, just, you know, being forced to teach right from the start. It's a brilliant experience. Dylan and Craig were amazing. They just constantly gave and gave and gave, and it just feels like they're superpowers, you know, they never sleep. I don't know how they do it, you know, marking and posting on Facebook and constantly encouraging us, and yeah, it's an amazing experience. The 3 words I would use to describe the programme would be liberating, inspiring, and can I have eye-opening? That's 2 words? Yes. I would definitely recommend the programme, and to anyone that has an interest in teaching, but also to anyone that wants to go further inside themselves and figure out, you know, if they have questions about where they are and where they're going, and just for a kind of self-discovery, but also to deepen the practice and to learn about all the, you know, Ayurveda and the philosophy behind yoga. It just offers so much. But I think if anyone is thinking about doing it, then they should just do it.